Hi, I'm Iverson. So welcome to the episode 3 of the Pathway to Entrepreneurship. So this is a series of video of 5 episodes. So currently you're watching episode number 3. If you are just watching this video, this is the first time you're watching this video. So I encourage you to actually watch back the episode number 1 and episode number 2. So you have a basic understanding and the background information. And so you can appreciate the episode number 3 even better. So on episode number 2, we're talking about the importance of innovation, right, in our business, and how do you detect the innovation element, and if you don't have it, how do you actually do something actually to increase that element in the chart, right? So if you haven't watched, I recommend you to watch that. And in this episode number 3, we're going to talk about a very, very interesting topic, which is your wealth destiny. Because being a consultant here, I'm a consultant from Joey Yap Consulting Group. So every day we meet with different clients, they tell us a lot of problems, what they want to achieve. And I discovered that a lot of them will ask one very consistent same question, although they ask in different way, but basically they are asking about how can I increase my wealth, my wealth capacity, how can I achieve financial freedom? And especially if you are entrepreneur, right, this is very important. Then you might ask, right, why business we need to talk about money? I thought business we're always talking about the higher purpose or the reason to do something to serve people. That one is true, that every business that we have, we need a higher purpose. But in order to get the business running, right, you need funding, right, you need money, right, you need to hire people. Even you want to change the world, you need money to do it, because you need to hire people, you need to get the resources in order to affect more change, So wealth or cash, or profit is a lifeblood of the business. So this is a part you cannot afford, not doing well in. If you want to stay in your business, or if you're an entrepreneur, or even you are not running your own business, you are someone that you want to change your life. Think about this: whatever you want to change in your life, it's easier for you to get those things if you have more money, right? A lot of people say they want to actually have more time with their children, right? So, or want a better future for their children, then what you should do, you need more money so you can provide a better education for your children, right? And some of you might say you want to have a better health, right? So I'm not saying all rich people are healthy, but let's say if you are sick and you are rich, you can get the best medical treatment in the world, right? So then your chances of recovery are higher. So this is an important part that I will talk about today. So some of you are very new here, then you might actually need to start to plot your BaZi chart right now before we continue this video here. So because this video we will do a lot exercise using your BaZi chart. So you haven't print your BaZi chart yet, so you just need to look at the screen below right now. Then you just print the chart out. Right now it's free. You can print your own chart, you can print your friend chart as well. So it's easier when we do this exercise together. So now assume that you really get your BaZi chart, your destiny chart ready here. So what I want to talk about here, since we're talking about wealth, right? The first very important question is, you might ask yourself is, do I have the potential to become wealthy or not, right? So basically you're asking that, do you have the wealth element in the chart? Because on your BaZi chart that you're holding right now, there are one element that what we call wealth. It could be in your chart, it could be absent from your chart, and you're going to find out very, very soon. So when we're talking about wealth assessment, in your destiny chart, we always look at 2 wealth elements. Let me show you on the screen right now. You are talking about the wealth element. They are direct wealth and indirect wealth. There are only 2 possible elements here whenever we're talking about wealth assessment. So let me repeat this again. Direct wealth and indirect wealth. So direct wealth, we just put DW here, it's easier. And indirect wealth, we just write the word IW. So DW stands for direct wealth, IW stands for indirect wealth. So right now, I need you to see whether you have these 2 elements in your BaZi chart or not. I only need you to look at the natal chart, so which means only this portion. This portion here, not the rest of your BaZi chart, only this portion. Because this portion governs your capacity and your ability to achieve anything in your life are based on here. So I want you to look at the first row. You see the first row, they are the element there, either DW or DW. If you see it, you circle it. And then on the third row here, you can see any DW or IW or not. Yeah, so you circle those elements. These elements are your wealth element. Yeah, so on the screen here, we show some example that you have the wealth element on top, and also at the third row, whether you have the earth element, you already circle in red color. Yeah, so your chart might be different. Take 30 seconds, do the exercise right now. Circle and locate your wealth element. Either is IW or DW. So now assume that you already circle out all the IW or DW, but some of you might not have any of them, right? Maybe your chart here, maybe the absence of DW and IW, and maybe you get worried right now. Don't get worried, you shouldn't be. Later I'm going to explain to you what it actually means. So let's talk about the presence of wealth element first. Because some of you don't have, we call the absence of wealth element. So if you have wealth element in the chart, the presence of wealth element basically means that you have either IW or DW in the chart. The moment you have a wealth element in the chart, be it IW or DW, basically means that money is important for you. Important. So because your party chart basically talking about what you're thinking most of the time. If you have wealth element in the chart, which means that you're constantly thinking about money. The more wealth element in the chart means that you think more about money, right? What if your chart don't have any wealth element? Which means that most of the time you think of something else. Maybe you think about holiday, you're thinking about eating, you're thinking about going out with your friends, but not about money. These are the people, if you don't have the wealth element, these are the people who will tell you that money is not important, right? Time are more important, they need to enjoy life, so they are different. So if someone have wealth element means that they're constantly thinking about money, their chances, we can conclude that their chances of becoming wealthy are higher, right? Because they constantly think about that. It's important to them compared to those people who don't have wealth element, which means the money is not important. So they are very likely to actually make a lot of effort to making the money because it's not important. They rather focus their time doing something else, maybe going out with friends, or maybe enjoying life, go travel, whatever it is, drawing, so singing, so different type of people here. If you have a lot of wealth element in the chart, let me explain to you what it means first. So in your chart here, since we are talking about their IW and DW, right? These are the two elements we are talking about. So since this represents your thinking, so there are a difference between DW and IW because these two wealth elements we are talking about represent how you think about money. So if your chart have a lot of DW, which is a direct wealth, so the way you think about money is a scarcity. So the moment someone take some part of the money, then there are not enough money in the world. So that's why you have a direct wealth element in the chart a lot, which means that, think about this, if you constantly think the money is not enough, there's a scarcity in money, so what would you do with the money, right? You always want to save, right? Because the moment if you don't save, you'll go away, there's a scarcity there. Maybe if you use it right now, you might not be able to get a dump of money coming in, right? So this is the part that you might be more cautious because it's limited, it's scarcity. So this, if you have a lot of direct wealth in the chart, this represents you always think money is not enough, it's scarcity. So what you want to do, you want to save money. For you to spend money is very hard. So you actually hold the money and you're not willing to take a lot of risk because if you lose the money, you're afraid you might not able to make it back. So they are more steady type, they are more risk averse. Then conversely on the indirect wealth talking about very different mindset. Indirect wealth people, or you have a lot of indirect wealth in the chart, you see money instead of being scarcity, you see money in terms of abundance. You keep thinking money keep flowing to you all the time. Even you lost all the money today, somehow you believe or your mind wired in a way that somehow the money, the future money will keep coming in, flowing in. So if you have this type of mindset, do you willing to take more risk? Of course, yes, right? Because even you lost the money, somehow you're confident enough to think that there's still more money coming in because in your world, money is abundance. You can can always get more. If you lose today, you can get more tomorrow. These type of people, since they have this type of thinking, they are more likely to take more risks, right? Because and then they're willing to take more risks, and then they're able to run their business better, because they're always willing to actually invest more. So so that's why these two group of people here, they have a different mentality or different flavor in terms of investment. For direct wealth people, they are more inclined to safe investment, but for indirect wealth people, they are more inclined to high risk investment. yeah, because they're able to take the risk. And most of the time, indirect wealth people, yeah, the moment they like something, yeah, indirect people, yeah, they don't care about the price tag. Yeah, as long they like it, they'll buy it. Yeah, compared to direct wealth, yeah, they might think a lot. Yeah, they want to know whether that day they have a voucher or not, and is there a sales on that period, yeah, before they make a purchase, or how many loyalty points they're going to get, the moment they buy something, So they are very different mindset. Which one do you belong to? Are you belong to direct wealth, or you more belong to indirect wealth? Yeah, but some of you here, you might have both, right? Yeah, so you might ask, what do I have at both? I have IW as well, and then I have DW. What does it mean? Yeah, if you have both at the same time, then basically means that you have dilemma, right? Confused, right? One part of you can take risk, and then some part of you cannot take risk, right? But I like this formation here. Yeah, if you have both, basically means that if you're able to train this part, this balancing these two parts properly, you are someone that know when is the right time to take risks and when is the right time to be holding back. Yeah, in short, we call this, you're able to take calculative risks. And a lot of successful business people, yeah, can do this. Yeah, they can take risks, but they only take calculative risks. So this wealth element that we are talking about, it doesn't really represent money physically, but it represents how you think about money. So now this leaves us to the group of people that don't have any wealth element. So what you need to do now, right? If you don't have any wealth element and you still want to make a lot of money, I think the first step here is you need to find out why you want to make the money. Because since money is not important to you, it's not in your constant thinking every day, then you need to find out the main reason or the big why you want to make the money. Maybe you want to support your family, yeah, why, or maybe you're afraid to die broke in your old age, So you need to have something, a pin, yeah, to motivate you to make money. Otherwise, if you don't have money element in your chart, yeah, very likely if you don't have something to drive you to make money, yeah, most likely you won't going to make effort. You only make money when it's convenient. Yeah, so this is a part of it. All right, so this is the beginner approach or introductory approach about wealth element. Yeah, of course, there are much more to talk about, yeah, which whenever we have time in the future, we'll talk about, because the positioning of the wealth element in the year, month, day, or hour will be very different. Yeah, also this wealth element also can appear in your luck pillar, and it will have different meaning as well. Yeah, so, and thanks you guys usually to watching this video. I hope that in one way or another, yeah, you will learn something new and you can translate those information into action. Yeah, think about what the first action you can take right now immediately after you realize certain information about yourself. So thanks again for watching this video, and then I'm going to see you soon on the episode number 4, yeah, of this 5-part of video series. All right, thank you.